plan my attack like a new kid. I ain't talking guns, if I had pack that, then a snapback. Turn this bitch up like I'm making the news, kid. I'm just a goofy kid trying to make some friends, strutting with hand-me-down clothes and some confidence, but they don't rock with the obnoxious esophagus. Now the annoying kid, hope he don't talk to us. There goes the bell, time for the teachers, but I'm raising hell from right under the bleachers. A creature with usable features, a curious seekers, a coming with beakers. Measure me up, I don't got much, but if you pay me, I'll give you my lunch. I'm used to the hunger, but money is new. I think I'm the only poor kid in this room. If only our differences ended right there. I don't fare to be fair to pull through this affair, cause the fare I'm aware is just somewhat compared to the style and swagger of what is all there. But you stare at my bare, unaware personality snares, and my galaxy flares, cause the fallacy there is I think it can change all the things of despair, but disparities make similarities tear. Got my straps on, got this pack, gonna plan my attack like a new kid. I ain't talking guns, if I had pack that, then a snapback. Turn this bitch up like I'm making the news, kid. I'm just a goofy kid trying to make some friends, strutting with hand-me-down clothes and some confidence, but they don't rock with the obnoxious esophagus. Now the annoying kid, hope he don't talk to us. Turn the next page, don't give a fuck, now I enrage all the young bucks. What you gonna do though, looking like a scared doe when you took your best shot, nose dripping with blood snot. But I laugh at your hot-headed temper, try to cool your ember by taking my blood and spitting on your tender girlfriend's brand new dress with splendor. Took her from white to polka dot, now making jokes about a cherry pop. How dare you pop, take another shot, but you walk away with your lollipop. They tell me to stop, but I grab a mop and throw my blood onto the locker top. Now the teachers will come and the jaws will drop. There's a blood-drenched kid using gold for props. Got my straps on, got this pack, gonna plan my attack like a new kid. I ain't talking guns, if I had pack that, then a snapback. Turn this bitch up like I'm making the news, kid. I'm just a goofy kid trying to make some friends, strutting with hand-me-down clothes and some confidence, but they don't rock with the obnoxious esophagus. Now I'm the scary kid, hope he don't walk with us.
Hello! It is that time of year, that new year-y time, where we say good riddance to 2020 once and for all. Some of you have already said good riddance to 2020, and congrats to you. We're trying to beat Dwayne TV and some others in a competition to sell the most hot sauce, so go to tactical-tacos.com, use code Skeem2020 so we can win. This is not a reaction stream, but thanks for the money, Andrew Collins. This is not a reaction stream. This is a year in my channel review. What we're doing today is taking a look.
Enjoy your 30%, YouTube.
At 2020 as a channel. This has been quite a year for this channel. I need to turn Steam off. It keeps sending these dang notifications that I don't want. Yeah. Anyway, it's been quite a year for this channel. We started this year. Let me see. I've got it written down. Welcome to all of the people who were not here at the start of the year. To those who were here at the start of the year, you might have a vague recollection of some of these figures. Some of these figurals. Coldest Water, they still technically sponsor me. My code still gets me paid. Oh, Duel already said that. Alright, so 2019. Where we're going to pick up is the last day of 2019. This is going to be a walk down memory lane, guys. So hopefully you enjoy this channel as much as I enjoy creating content, because this whole stream is going to be about what's happened to this channel this year. We ended 2019 with 16.1 thousand subscribers. My most viewed original music had 3.2. Why do if I move the chat, you can't read it. Why would I move the chat? That makes no sense. Anyway, 3.2 thousand views on my most viewed original song. And ERB knew I existed. That was the end of 2019. Now, as we end 2020, damn it, 2020, we have 58.6 thousand subscribers. My most viewed original song has 38,000 views, and I've got at least a dozen songs over Actually, I think I've got about 18 songs with more views than the most viewed original song I had last year. And ERB not only knows I exist, but I talk to Lloyd somewhat, not frequently, but I talk to him whenever there's reason to, and he's actually seen my face. It has been a year, a whirlwind. So we're going to start with where we had stopped. And this video takes place. What was I doing this time last year? I was premiering this video. We're not going to watch all of these videos. We're just going to kind of clip through them. But this time last year, I made Star Wars Ranked, the special New Year's edition. We'll just kind of watch the intro. This is where we were last year. Let's see what Skeem was like 365 days ago. Hello and welcome to another edition of... Hold on. This isn't actually an edition of WeStream. Force of habit. No, in this Star Wars week, this is something much worse. I am clearly a glutton for terrible, horrible punishment. Today, I'm going to be ranking Star Wars. Oh God, why? Before I get into this... Alright, that's where we were this time last year. Mrs. Skeem, your commentary is not needed. So, this time last year, I did a list ranking all of the Star Wars, and I used kind of like these as my 4 criteria. Where is it? Come on, there. That was my criteria. Visuals, effects, acting, story, entertaining. So obviously the prequels got absolutely and utterly wrecked in this, as they should, based on those criteria. And that's where we left off. That is where we left off last year. So, we're going to go through the highlight videos of 2020. This is 2019. I guess I'll drop links to all of these in case anyone wants to save them to a playlist to know what the best Skeem videos of the last year were. Except I don't think YouTube lets me drop links anymore. I don't know. If it does, great. If it doesn't, oh well. Alright. After that, we had our first big video of 2020. And that didn't take long. January 6th was when we had our first big video. January 6th, we dropped this video, which currently stands at 123,000 views, which if you know anything about my channel, that's quite above average. So we did the Zeus versus Thor epic rap battle reaction. Let's just kind of see how I was doing epic rap battle reactions back at the start of 2020. What has changed? Hello and welcome to another edition of WeStream, the official reaction channel of epic rap battles of history. Some things are pretty similar even a year later. If you're new to the channel, I am a musician. I make my own content. Take a look at this song that is certified fresh from Nice Peter himself. We would later find out that Nice Peter claims he never heard the song, so that's fun. I actually wore the same shirt and tie today, but a different suit jacket in my reaction to the guitar cover of Numb. So fun fact.
Got it all wrong like your name was Dick Grayson. Oops, I meant Jason Todd. Christmas sucks, Christmas sucks, Christmas is the worst. I also have a whip.
So that would be great foreshadowing for later when Nice Peter would say he never heard the song, or never heard of me, which would work as a great diss in We Stream versus We Scheme. Yes, the NP stands for not Peter, clearly, as we discovered later. All right, so we're not going to watch the reaction. Let's just kind of see. I don't think there was a pause counter.
Up in my mind. When I forget.
Yeah, no pause counters at this time. But we break it down like we usually do. And this was one of the more popular reactions of the year. No outro credits, as you could see. The start of last year, we didn't have any outro credits. And that's where we were on January 6th of 2020. No pandemic had really been announced yet. Oh, let's go say hi to Gatsby. Hold on. Gatsby, lame, Skeem is all that game. See ya, punk.
Cam with a 3. Started the beat.
Let's see when he sees it.
I tried to challenge myself to make it in a dope in a short time frame, so it's not quite perfect. Hey, word. And then you
Waiting.
Sorry, bro.
Alright, he's not gonna see it. I gotta mute this shit because I don't know if it's copywritten. I'm muting him until he sees me.
Skeem!
There he is.
We Scheme. Hey, bro. I just hung up your Christmas card. I love you, bro. I'm the biggest fan of We Scheme. I'm the biggest We Scheme fan. Nobody must have sent you my bar breakdown of your song because I literally just broke that shit so far down that it didn't even make sense anymore.
Wait, when did you do a bar breakdown of my song? Oh, it must have been on a live stream. Must have been on a live stream. All right, we got to move on. That's my boy Gatsby. All right, so then the next significant thing that happened in January of 2020 was UMG Sucks released the greatest diss song of all time. It was after I did the Darwin versus Ash Ketchum reaction and UMG tried to claim a beat that wasn't even theirs. Here we go. We're just going to let this one roll partly through, but not all the way. You'll get the hook and you'll understand.
UMG, Universal Music Group. They've been stealing the cream, so let me give you the scoop. If you use 2 seconds of a song they think is theirs, they keep all the money from your video and nobody cares. Fair use, copyright downright ignored. If you dispute their actions, we'll prepare to be floored. Slap their artists like a pimp, but YouTube is their favorite whore. The law is on your side, but their lawyers want it more. That's enough backstory for those who didn't know. The rest of this track is reserved for tearing into this hoe. Talking to you corporate bitches who were begging for stitches. I see you're lying with the flame on those bridges filled to the brim with stolen riches. Universal only means you're universally hated by every living being in the universe. You thought you created through a patent on it, like you invented the C-core brainwashing puppet masters. I ain't part of your horde. UMG sucks. Yeah. UMG sucks. Everybody knows that UMG sucks. UMG sucks. UMG sucks. Everybody knows that UMG sucks. Nobody like you, not even your mommy. Everybody hates you, you're rotten salami. And I really hope that every single dope who works or is signed with them puts the sharps and paper like I picked up their butt. I'll never.
There you go. So I'll see if these links work. That's UMG Sucks. That was January 6th of 2020. This is how our year started off. Mrs. Skeem, it resets on the 30th of every month. So Andrew is now the donor of the month. It's weird how Streamlabs works. I think they're on like some future Euro time or something. Anywho, let's see what the next significant thing is. The next significant thing was January 19th. Freeman, Happy New Year's and thanks for 359 days. I've been following your channels, it seems. Thank you, Freeman. I appreciate you following. Hold on. My brain just stopped. Anyway, this got 20,000 views thanks to you guys running up the views recently. So this was the next big thing on my channel, was this Godzilla Loser remix, which also doubled as a diss on sort of a diss on Too Lit Mafia, sort of a flex on Dizzy 8. It was a fun little track. And you guys should have all seen it. We'll do the same thing we'll do with any of these songs. Let it go through one hook.
Jump on the beat to get this. Everybody wanna skip this. I'm the kind of menace that you witness with a hit list. Leave you witless when you hear him wit hit, but you miss it. Lift these bars over heads with fitness. I'm too legit to quit it. You're too lit to get it. My mama weirdos ain't afraid of your mafia. Say what you like. There's nothing stopping your first impression. Kinda hard for this guy. Maybe I'll get it on the third or fourth try, but.
Damn, Saber, 2021. Now that's the big boy brain dono. I appreciate you. Happy New Year coming up.
If you don't understand the things I do, I will leave you in the dust like I did that one guy. Add 7 to 1, spin around. Now you found the number and the feeling that adds up to a clown still.
See, Dizzy 8, add 7 to 1, spin around, Dizzy 8, haha, math stuff. And also my Maba Weirdos Ain't Afraid of Your Mafia, Too Lit Mafia, yeah, ha, and there's something else that I don't remember. Anyway.
Sitting in the darkness where I left him, very underground. Loser, everybody says it every day that I'm a weirdo. Cannot put it any other way, I'm just a psycho. But you brought the game, I'm gonna play and throw an elbow. So get the memo. Loser, laughing at my voice like I was Elmo. Listen to the words, oh, seeing through the camo. Loser, I could change it up though, but I got a plot, bro. I'll be here when you are long gone, ho.
I will say I think my Godzilla remix was my favorite, just because it was actually different. It's one of the only times that Crypt has remixed a song as well, and I actually preferred my version. Usually I prefer Crypt's version. Sorry, Crypt. I didn't like how the Crypt's mix was done. I would still say Crypt on an average day is a much more talented rapper than I am, clearly, but I preferred mine. So this one I liked, and apparently you guys did too, with 20,000 views. And for my music, that's near the top. We got about 3 or 4 songs at that mark, and that's it. So the name of the person that won, oh yeah, someone won this mask too. That's right. The loser mask is Mama. I still need to ship it. I got her address a few days after that stream. I still need to ship it, but she did win. Someone's mommy, I forget. All right, no, Too Lit Mafia were not at each other's throats. He did a reaction to one of my songs that was, I don't know why he did a reaction to it. I think someone asked him to, and it was a satire song, and he didn't pick up on the satire, so I poked fun of him in this for not picking up that it was satire. It's not like we had beef. All right, then, the end of January, wait, why is Untitled 2 here? This wasn't that significant, but these songs are fine. You can get them on the Bling album, but nope, we're moving past that. All right, so then the end of January 2020 comes, and the next significant thing on the channel was I did a collab with Freshy Canal, which was kind of fun. And so then I reacted to it and roasted my performance. So that's what this video is. We'll clip through a little bit of this and see and reminisce on how we were doing at the end of January last year. The sub count a year ago, Freeman was 16,000. At the start of the year, it was 16,000.
Hello and welcome to another edition of We Stream. Today, we're going to be checking out Freshy Canal, Paul Blart versus RoboCop. Now, if you don't know who Freshy Canal is, that's probably because they only have like 3,000 something subscribers, which is really a shame because some of the stuff they do is extreme.
He had like 3,000 subscribers when I collabed with him. He's got to have close to our sub count by now. Let's see. Or more subs. Let's find out. Freshy Canal is right around our sub count, 54.6. So Freshy Canal is growing faster than we are, and deservedly so. He makes quality content.
Extremely high quality content.
Damn, 69.69. Untitled 2 is amazing, and if anyone says differently, I'll fight till my death on this hill. Well, damn, Pebbles. Laying down the law. Holy shit. Okay, I need to... Thank you so much. I need to fast forward a little bit to where I start roasting myself, because that's the only good part of this, right? Well, I mean, it's a fun little battle. It's not the best battle, but it's fun enough. Let's see.
Mr. Blart. All right, RoboCop. All right, Paul. What do you got, Mr. Blart?
Try saving that with the Hello Kitty Band-Aid creep.
Roger that, officer. It's an honor you called me for a keynote speech against the auto-tune version of Wally.
What?
Sorry.
Paul Blart is the kind of guy that would wheezingly laugh at his own jokes. Auto-tune version of Wally. I mean,
Good night,
I like
Mrs. Skeem.
RoboCop's response. He's like, what? Like, how am I the auto-tune Wally? Like, Wally's just talks a little more high-pitched. So it's like this really bad dad sort of joke that amuses Paul Blart. So very true to character.
Sorry. I'm the ball-dropping, mall-copping officer, Paul Blart.
All right, Paul Blart. Now, Paul Blart's vocals here are kind of annoying, but I guess Paul Blart's an annoying character. But he's the mall-copping, ball-dropping Officer Paul Blart, except
So this is me roasting myself, essentially, since I voiced Paul Blart. You can check out the original Freshie Canal battle if you want to see me battle on Freshie Canal's channel. I'll drop that instead of the reaction, show Freshie some love. So instead of plugging my channel for this one, go show that that battle some love. It's almost at 100,000. So people have apparently run up the view count on that one. It was a fun little thing. It won't happen again. Because Freshie and his corner don't like me, but it was a fun one and done. If they get over it, then it'll happen again, because I got nothing against them. All right, so then for some reason February started with an ASMR video. We're not gonna watch it. It's just part of the channel's history.
30% YouTube.
Thanks for the $5 from Scott. The Paul Blart rap was written for me. I didn't really get much creative control over it. I was more of just a vocal talent and a name, since my channel was bigger than his at the time. Alrighty. Well, it still is bigger than his, but it's almost the same size. It was significantly larger than his at the time. But he still gets more views than me, and did then too. It's like, for some reason, his people just don't subscribe. Whatever. Anyway, they should, though. Like, subscribe to Freshie. He's got good content. But Apple iPad ASMR unboxing, for some reason, that's where we started February of last year. And then I met Epic Rap Battles, like on a live stream instead of just on chatting in comments. So we'll watch this one. It's short. It's a fun little edit of when I met them. And Nice Peter said he doesn't know who I am, and the drama started with my sadness. This was February 18th of 2020. This is still early in 2020, before any pandemic nonsense had really started, because that was mostly in March in the US when that started.
I have another guy who's we might bring into who I'd be excited to see. Oh, we Skeem. Okay, great. I'm gonna actually bring him in. We Skeem. I'm inviting you in. Get ready.
Well, two things. I have never seen a We Scheme video.
Fire!
But you watch them all the time, and every time I'm logged into ERB, all I see is We Scheme videos.
Lloyd is a fan, and Lloyd is look at that little cheeky smirk that Lloyd has. You gotta love it. Lloyd's a fan of my goofiness because he likes people enjoying his stuff. I'm a fan of his stuff because I just enjoy his stuff.
The first time I didn't feel it, but this time I feel it, and I can't deny the fact that you like me. Right now, you like me.
So we Skeem. Get yourself ready. Put your mask on. Get your little fingers ready. Get in there. I'm inviting him. We'll see if he answers. Is this We Skeem? Is your mask on?
hold on, I'm getting it.
He's getting it. I recognize that voice. If you haven't seen We Skeem's page, he does a great reaction videos to lots of different things, our stuff included. He also makes his own music, which is really nice.
And that's the plug. Good job, Lloyd.
And
Now I'm gonna check it out.
I know.
I'm coming for your channel, dude. I'm gonna watch that shit all day. As soon as I'm done obsessing with Lil Dicky, which is what I'm doing right now, I'm coming for you, bro.
I don't know if Nice Peter ever watched me. If he did, cool. If not, cool. Nice Peter is a family guy like me, so he's got all sorts of different busyness in his life.
I'm gonna watch your shit.
Okay, We Skeem. Now go ahead. You had a question, and I thought it would be fun to have you ask it in person. And I'm gonna press begin. Okay, go for it.
Ooh. Hello.
Hi.
So, are there any plans on making my shit show of a channel the actual official reaction channel of Epic Rap Battles of History? Because I keep masquerading as it with a nice little legal disclaimer.
Kind of like my little title, the little "hold the fuck up, friend," because Nice Peter's like, "Hold up, friend." Hold on, just look at Nice Peter when I make the ask. Nice Peter's like, no.
Reaction channel of Epic Rap Battles of History, because I keep masquerading as it with a nice little legal disclaimer. Also, do you need any masked people at some point for a rap battle?
Suddenly, tragedy struck and all was lost.
You can't have anybody be the official channel because that would make everybody else the unofficial channel.
Was I nervous? No, I was not nervous. I was more like, oh crap, I gotta get this mask on really fast.
And there's a lot of them, and we love them all. So, while we love what you do, and I do specifically and watch your stuff, I don't think I would make anybody the official channel.
Well, now, this was the moment that one of my New Year's goals, which was to become the official reaction channel of Epic Rap Battles of History, was indirectly met because we officially were acknowledged as not the official channel. So we are officially the unofficial reaction channel for Epic Rap Battles of History, and we parade as such. I got official confirmation that we're not the official channel. Close fucking enough.
I mean, there's a lot of masked characters out there.
Phantom of the Opera?
Ghostface, Phantom of the Opera,
Spider-Man.
There's a few.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true.
Anything horror themed around Halloween will probably fit.
I'll tell you what, if we ever need another Michael Myers cameo and a tool doesn't want to do it. Oh,
there we go, a voiceless cameo. I'll take it.
That was Michael, that was, okay.
Jason Voorhees was the one that couldn't
in the
get.
chat.
What, Wiener?
Wiener watching intensifies.
I don't know.
That dude needs to get blocked.
All right, anyway, we got rid of the wiener in the chat and moved on, and that was February 2020. So, that was where this channel was at in February. Still, we're not at 25,000 subscribers yet, by the way, at this point, since I'm sure you guys are curious where the channel growth was at each of these stages. All right, then, what is this? Oh, I reacted to the Joker versus Pennywise behind the scenes. I don't know why I clicked this one. I didn't mean to click this one.
Hello and welcome to another edition of We Stream.
This might have been when I hit 25,000 subscribers. Maybe that's why I clicked this one.
We are celebrating 25,000 subscribers.
Yeah, that's why. All right, so then February 24th, 2020, we hit 25,000 subscribers, and I reacted to the behind the scenes of the video that got us there, which was Joker versus Pennywise. Hooray! Next video, let's keep moving on. March 1st, their instigated challenge led to the most viewed song I have made, which is a comedy rap battle song, We Skeem versus We Stream. This is the most viewed song I have on YouTube, and it came out March 1st based on their challenge, and we'll play a little bit of it if you for some reason are on this stream and haven't seen it, which I would find very odd, but hey, it could happen.
The only person I think you could play in that mask right now is yourself.
Subpar rap battles of YouTube. We Skeem versus We Stream. Bring it.
You know you never should've messed with the masked rapper dressed to impress. You throw a t-shirt under a blazer, tacky. You scheme for ice cream, oh so wacky. Your humor is stale and it makes me nauseous. How you gonna battle if there's no pauses? You hate on Eilish Bieber and the PRB flicks. Tantrum Tuesday more like women with more talent than's a prick. You only exist so more people will know me. Pack more meaning in one bar than your entire dynasty. Those who watch this battle, they are watching for Skeem. Cause nobody in your corner clicks if it's not titled ERB. Hello and welcome to another edition of We Stream. Today we kick the ass of an emo kid named Skeem. Always dark and pining and whining about my success. You're like Batman says the cool and cash, not even Pete was such a mess.
All right, so that's a reference to, you know, like Nice Peter's Batman is notoriously bad, so he's just making that comparison to Whiskey. You get it. I exist for you? Well, you're welcome for the views. You ungrateful, hateful music man, alarmed, I hit the snooze. Was this battle your idea? It's confusing as hell. Making music deep and hollow, it's like falling down a well. But when it comes to making profits, this is all on me. You're only sharing in the credit cause you titled it We. Just hope I don't react to any songs that you prepare, cause if I bias against pussy bitch, then you don't have a prayer. Your fights about the views like they're lifting. All right, anyway, you get the idea. You can watch this whole battle later on your own if you want to. Uh-oh, I need to refresh this page. Sorry, my little live stream spy window got all brokety broke. Hey, I need you to, thank you. There we go. All right, so I'll drop this link if you guys want to watch the rest of that for some reason. Anywho, that one was popular. I don't think it's as good as 38,580 views. Or I guess my other songs are supposed to get more views, one or the other. Anywho, then we go into March 7th, which was the day after, you know, the birthday. And I released a really sad song called Happy Birthday. We're not going to listen to it, but I figured if this is a year in review, yay, my birthday. All right. Moving on. The first gaming stream on March 14th, 2020, the day that the shutdown, I think this was the day possibly that the state of emergency was called in the US. It was somewhere right around that time. And I was like, well, if we're stuck inside, I might as well start streaming video games. And I called it We Streak. I put on a mask with white tape and tried to stream with the fucking suit on. And it was miserable, but we played Doom, and we eventually would play Doom Eternal, but this would start the streaming of this channel, which would change the landscape of this channel forever. The streams, which is what generates donations and all that stuff, is the reason that I'm part-time on my job, and hopefully soon will be full-time YouTube, because honestly, streaming revenue is what keeps everything afloat. The ad revenue is fine, but not enough to provide for the family. Streaming revenue is what has done it. And it all started right here. This is where it all began, with me playing Doom.
I have no idea if this is getting a copyright strike. I don't know how video games work.
Dude, that was a perfect place to start. Me just completely confused. Is this a copyright strike? I don't know how streaming video games work. Yeah, this was the first stream of video games for me. We went 3 hours on Doom.
Yep, now it's back. I reloaded it. We're good.
And we're playing on Nightmare, of course, because Doom 2016 is not too bad on Nightmare like Doom Eternal is. But this was it. This was the first gaming stream on this channel. There's no on-screen graphics. It's just the game and me in the corner. March 14th, 2020 is where all the streaming started. All right. Then, March 23rd, 2020, I just thought I'd point out Skeem made a beat when he was 5 months old. And let's listen to his beat.
Like I'm afraid of elevators. Take so many steps between hello and see you later. Don't want to spend my life making peanuts in case of traffic jams. Call me a beaver who's on strike because I just don't give a damn.
Skeem spitting those bars.
Holy butt stuff a donation.
Nyah! Purple bag of Doritos. Nyah over here.
Dad jokes, tell another dad jokes. Half of these people wanna tell dad jokes. All these rappers just using puns without any meaning. Dad jokes, son.
All right, that's the song that Skeem made. He actually did make the instrumentals to that. Slamming on my instruments. So, 5 months old, he jumped on the verse with me. I figured even though that wasn't a very watched video, it was a highlight for me of 2020. So fuck you if it wasn't a highlight for you. It was the first song I made with my kid, so it's a highlight for me. So suck my balls. All right. Oh, I know what this is. This is when we were supposed to get to 30,000 subscribers before the end of March so that I could release Al Capone, the ERB Al Capone everybody wanted. And we only hit 28,000 subscribers by the end of March. Something about ERB needs for subscribers and not getting them is consistent. Anytime like you have to get a certain amount because it has to be done for ERB, it just doesn't seem to happen most of the time anymore. So this is what you got.
Hello and welcome to another edition of We Stream, the official reaction channel of epic rap battles of history. If you're new to the channel, I'm a musician. I make my own content, you should check it out.
Tired of the wordplay, I prefer to trade puns and syllable runs with the wordplay. Idealistic, linguistic, critic fond of the internet, about the prior word I rhyme with say. Let me let you in on a secret.
And that's the plug. So, today is our 30,000 subscribers special! Oh. We didn't quite make it, did we? Dad planned this video out April 1st. Me acting like a fool on April Fool's Day when we hit 30,000 subscribers. I thought we were gonna do it, gang, but we didn't. But I didn't want that to stop me from reacting to this very, very heavily requested epic rap battle of history. So we're just gonna have our 28,000 and change subscriber special. Hooray! I have a new chair. The old satanic chair's death. I'm still not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, let's go ahead, break in this new chair, start a new month, and get on the path to 30,000 and then 35,000 subscribers by May. With this video, let's go!
So first we need some really basically sad chords. Now that you have your crappy chords playing, you need to add a little pad to the background to be all edgy. Okay, let's record the warbly one. Oh yeah, that's beautifully stupid. Now for the rest of the song, we're pretty much just gonna copy, paste, repeat all that, add some like somewhat rhythmic bass line and then a drum. Okay, so now that you've made this musical track that you're not proud of, you're going to, need to sing some lyrics to it, but you don't need to write anything down. You just make up weird, sad words and string them together and make sure they kind of rhyme. Just make sure you sound really sad the whole time. Everyone sees our mistakes like a pompous tree, sharper than the lakes that I used to drown in. I'm gonna add like 27 layers of vocals and digitize and distort them, and so we'll see what we have in just a few moments. Everyone sees our mistakes like a pompous tree, sharper than the lakes that I used to drown in. My face was now found in. They're making their mistakes, I want to make them too. I am feeling rubbery, but you are just so new. Glue me to you, but all you ever do is trade my lungs for sugar cubes. Candy, I wish I could feel that dandy, dandy, dandy. Candy, I will make your mouth bleed with my smile. So that was that time. that I made a Billie Eilish song instead of the Blackbeard versus Al Capone reaction because you guys didn't get to 30,000 subscribers by April 1st like you were supposed to. See, back in my day, early 2020, you got punished for not hitting subscriber goals. Now I get punished for not hitting subscriber goals. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I got a bone to pick with Epic Lloyd and Ed, the manager. Anyway, then I released Lies with Blindsight, which deserves a plug just because this song is dope as hell, and it came out a few days after that. So we're going to listen to Blindsight's verse and then the chorus.
Dark, alone in a locked room is what I call a beautiful day at the park. I rock tunes, I pop shrooms, 100 proof of this moonshine, and I'm ready to get lost, hope to not puke. I'm antisocial, obsessive, compulsive, suppressed no emotional sedative. The medicine's hope is explosive. At any given moment, throw up impulsive disorders. Feeling good, letting out an enormous euphoria. Owning a corn, dripping blood on the floor, absorbed in a pool of my own cuts. I customize the chorus. I feel alive at the morning, get so excited to gore. I'm just a sick or twisted never when the pride is my core. Yeah, they say follow the light, but I don't see a damn thing. Where's the God, where's the devil, nothing's happening. All blackening's all blasphemy, all tied into one lie to pass me. Stay living tragically. Watch out, your time is running out now. Can't stop the hour, but somehow you blast the sand to make a blast. So I brought the rock to come and jump down. Watch out, your time is running out now. Can't stop the hour, but somehow you blast the sand to make a blast. So I brought the rock to come and jump down.
And this song is Mrs. Skeem's favorite song that I've done, at least under the We Skeem name. It might be her favorite song of mine overall. And yeah, Blindside and I are going to be making at least a few more tracks like this in 2021. So that was Lies, Mrs. Skeem's favorite song that I did this year, and that was April 6th of 2020. Then we get into one of the first big bumps of the channel of 2020, which was Crip's YouTube Cypher Volume 3. I reacted to that bad boy, and it was a long one. 56 minutes, but 27,000 views. People liked this reaction. I got some comments from some of the people who were on the song. And I do believe that this was kind of the precursor to when I invited myself to Crip's Cookout, that there was not much objection for the weird masked guy to show up. So this was when I started to... Hey, it's a great dono by Pebbles, but it does ruin about the 6969. Make a Billie Eilish song about my Baskin Robbins Uber Eats order being canceled? No, but that is tragic. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, anyway... As you can see, the studio almost looks the same at this point. I still haven't gotten my more portable mic yet at this moment, but once we got into May, a lot of the stuff is more stable to what you're used to seeing on my channel now. And yeah, so this, I think, broke the ice with me and a lot of the YouTube rap community that had, before this reaction, kind of been like, who is this guy? And then they're like, oh, we're kind of okay with this guy. So this is a big moment on the channel. We're not going to watch it, though. Then I did this song. This song came out shortly after that reaction. I asked, people were like, you should do a normal rap voice. And then I did this song called Rap Voice, in which I still don't really use a normal rap voice because, trolls be trolling. But it got 25,000 views because someone put it on a playlist. I still don't know what playlist. Well, I did at one point, but I don't think it's on there anymore. But someone put it on. I didn't pay for playlist placement or anything like that. It was a YouTube playlist that apparently a lot of people listened to, because you could see there's no engagement. No one liked this video. Not very many people commented. So it's not like it's 107 comments. So it's not like the song was just epic. It was just, for some reason, this is the song that got put on a playlist. So it's one of my highest viewed songs for some reason. So I'll drop the link if you want to go listen to it. Playlist Be Weird. Alright. Then, in May, Mrs. Skeem and I did a cover of Morphine, which is by Lights. which is this girl right here. One of my favorite musicians. Well, her new stuff I'm not huge on, but everything from this album and before, I can jive with. This album after, it's too EDM for me. Anyway, we did a cover, and this is the only song that I think Mrs. Skeem and I have as a full like duet cover on the channel right now. I think this one will get smacked for like cover song, and I'm trying not to have this stream smacked by anything because I'd like to leave it up, so we're not going to listen to it, but I'll drop the link in the chat, and you can know that in May, that's what we were doing. And then, also in May, I decided in 24 hours, because Joey Nato dropped the entire beat, that I would go ahead and remix the entire YouTube Cypher Volume 3 in a day. And film a video for it and put subtitles in one day. This is as long as some rappers' EPs. It's 13 minutes. That's as long as some EPs are that are like 4 or 5 tracks long. In one day, I essentially recorded an EP on one fucking beat. It was the worst idea I ever had. It did okay. It's still under 10,000 views, but it did all right. And it was really cool because Crypt reacted to it with Joey Nato, and they actually spent like 36 minutes reacting to this, which was really neat, and did get some subscribers. But oh my god, there's a lot of me that regrets this decision. Thanks for the money, David. I appreciate you. And yeah, if you want a version of this song with slightly better mastering, not much better, but slightly better mastering, you could get my YouTube B-Sides album on WeSkeem.com. It does have this song on here, as well as 21 other songs.
Enjoy your 30% YouTube.
It's a huge fucking CD. It's got 22 songs on it. If you ever just want to binge my music without having to use streaming stuff, go to WeSkeem.com, get my B-Sides album. A better version of this exists on there as well, and that is the plug.
Butt stuff a donation.
Prince of Egypt duet with Mrs. Skeem for $6.66. Are you the same? I feel like I keep hearing that request, but I feel like it's all from Pebbles. So anyway, we're not going to listen to this either. It's 13 minutes. I'll drop the link, and you could also hear it if you get that CD. We're going through. We're talking about what the year was, the highlight reel, and we'll click on stuff that we need to click on. Then, my favorite reaction of the year. This is when I didn't have the dual monitors yet, but I did have the new microphone, and I reacted to Terminator versus RoboCop, and just was like, fuck it. We're doing Arnold. This is, bar none, the best reaction I did this year. I don't give a fuck what you say. We're going to watch some of it. And yes, I keep the accent the entire video because I was dedicated to the troll.
Hello and welcome to another edition of We String. It is me, Arnold, here to react. This is the official reaction channel for epic rap battles of history. Also, there's some merchandise from this We Skeem guy. He makes music, but nobody cares about that. But check out the merchandise.
Yo, hey, what's up, everybody? We're at the We Skeem store right now, online.
Shout out to Eddie Ace for this dope-ass plug. I'm gonna have to use this again, because it's hilarious.
Teespring.com. They got stuff here. We're gonna shop. We're gonna check it out. They got leggings, perfect for legs. It's got stuff on the side of it, like words, his name and stuff. But like not on that side though. That's a belly button. They come in different colors, like this one and this one and that one. The shoes are sold separately. Yeah, I'm gonna buy myself a lot of those. I need like 10, but like an extra large because my butt's bigger. I'm buying a lot of those. I'm buying. Add that to cart. Money spent, money saved. Yeah, we got 70 of those, but you know, let's make this more of an even number that makes sense to this channel. So we're gonna switch it to 69. We got 69 stuff in the cart now, and you know what our total comes to is.
And that is the device that you put
$1,500 since the chat blocks it. And now I think I said that is the device that you plug into the socket or something, because you know Arnold wouldn't say the plug.
And that is the device that you put into the electrical outlet. Today, who is your daddy and what does he do? Today we are going to be watching myself, the Terminator, versus the stupid weakling RoboCop. Okay. So let's do it already. Get to the video.
I'm not gonna watch this whole reaction, but it is the greatest thing ever. I'm gonna drop the link again. You do need to watch that reaction. It was not very highly viewed for an ERB reaction with only 17,000 views, which is, that's what a low performing ERB gets. The good ones get, in the 30,000 range and then way higher with the huge ones. But once you're under 20,000, that's a low performing ERB. Why in the world the greatest reaction I ever did is one of the lower performing ones is just a mystery of the world, and just shows that people don't have any decent humor or intellect, period. You'll also notice as I go through all these, I do not like my own videos like some YouTubers do. I don't know why YouTubers do that, but I don't. Yes, then we did a diss track on KSI, and this actually stopped KSI from uploading a song until last week. So from May 25th until last week, that we're gonna say that this diss track is what shut KSI up, because he'd been releasing tracks leading to this, and then I dropped this, and he was silent. I need to see in the chat who here has not seen this diss track. I'm gonna wait for the chat to catch up. Who doesn't know that I ended this man's career for half of a year? Over half of a year. Oh, you haven't seen it? You haven't seen... Oh, what? Klepto's seen it. All right, we're going to watch it. You guys, since the first few people said they have not seen it, this literally stopped this man's career until this month. He had dropped 2 songs before I dropped this, and then he went until the end of December before he dropped another song. So don't do anything to your boy. I that was the career stopper for the entire 2020 for KSI. Here we go. So people keep asking me to react to this KSI guy, but when you react to his music, he demonetizes it. I can't believe someone wants to get paid for their work instead of letting me get paid for their work. This has got to stop. So we are going to bury this man. Bury. KSI, more like K, you die. Don't even try, guy. Why, oh why? When I come on the scene, people put hands in skies. Wait, come might have sounded sexual there. Stick 'em up, you're a scaredy pup. So here's my cup filled with poison stuff. So drink on up, now it's getting rough. Cause you drink poison, you're not so tough. Your fan base called, they said you're going bald. Don't look so appalled, I'll beat you like Logan Paul. Oh wait, he lost those fights, so I'll do a lot better than Logan Paul did. You can't demonetize this video, cause I made the beat, yo, yo, yo. You can flag it for explicit content though, cause I murdered this fool with my bullying flow. Halfway there, there's still more in store. You're losing hair and your mom's a whore. Wait, that was rude and I said it before. This all feels so mean, what do we do this for? It doesn't make me feel any better. I don't even know the guy to whom I wrote this letter. Maybe a better way to settle our differences is to reach out to people who hurt our feelings, man. So here's free advice to all the rappers who diss. To most of us watching, it looks and sounds like this. Unless you got real problems built over time, save your whining for DMs and work on actual rhymes. Yeah, I'm dissing all the petty diss rappers. Come at me, hoes, bros. Brand new foes, G.I. Joes are cool and you are not. In case you forgot, mess with me, get shot. But not actually, because I don't condone gun violence. Yeah. Yes, that ended that man's career hard. For half a year, you didn't hear from KSI after that. How would you? How would you hear from KSI after that? The man could not say anything to that. The man knew it was over. He knew. So that was May of 2020. May of 2020. That's where we were. Continuing down memory lane, we go into very soon after that. Probably completely related. The channel tanked. Actually, what happened was May and June, the end of May through June, the channel did very, very poor because I did not upload as consistently. And when I did, it was really weird stuff because Mrs. Skeem at this time was transitioning to being a stay-at-home mom. She was working her last days, so we were very, very busy. So the only videos that I'll highlight for May or June, pretty much nobody saw. Nobody saw these. So this song is Nostalgia, and it's what I consider my most underappreciated song as We Scheme. Lots of my songs go under the radar, but I'd say of all my songs that went under the radar, this one went deepest under the radar with pretty much zero appreciation. So you guys are going to watch it now. So fuck you. It's called Nostalgia.
Waking up, that day the sun was bright. No phone to check, just basking morning light. Everything just seems so wonderful and simplistic. Perhaps it's just a memory, but it seems so realistic. Throw on a CDR and mix for when I'm driving far. Hello, goodbye, and POD. The tonal shifts don't bother me. I'm a confused and sappy teen. An emo kid, or is it C? I guess I'm somewhere in between depression and excited screams. There's no time, we're ever growing. Looking past already showing. So embarrassed just for knowing we were kids before overflowing. Get up and smile with me now. Remember the time when you enjoyed crowds. Grow up and know that somehow there was a day you didn't feel down. All of the pain you thought you'd outgrow only gets worse, but now that you know, turn back the clock and where should we go? Back to a time when dreams could still flow. Close my eyes, turn back a little more. Just a child, what more could I ask for? Is this the place where life seems so pure? Where I can bask in the memories so secure. Throw on my mixtape that I took right off the radio. Play it on repeat till the tape breaks in my stereo. I'm barely 7, surely life is only beautiful. Ignore those pesky memories of trying to drown in swimming pools. There's no time, we're ever growing. Looking past already showing. So embarrassed just for knowing we were kids before overflowing. Get up and smile with me now. Remember the time when you enjoyed crowds. Grow up and know that somehow there was a day you didn't feel down. All of the pain you thought you'd outgrow only gets worse, but now that you know, turn back the clock and where should we go? Back to a time when dreams could still flow. Sometimes memories will tell you all was light or dark blue. Neither one is true, and your life's always been the same way. Nostalgia gets in your way, no matter how your mood sways. You'll remember good or bad days, every up or down phase. But the joy you're looking for is lost in pockets of your mental haze. Get up and smile with me now. Remember the time when you enjoyed crowds. Grow up and know that somehow there was a day you didn't feel down. All of the pain you thought you'd outgrow only gets worse, but now that you know, turn back the clock and where should we go? Back to a time when dreams could still flow. Get up and smile with me now. Remember the time when you enjoyed crowds. Grow up
go. Yay. That's nostalgia. We lost half our audience listening to it, just like nobody listened to it the first time because people have no class or culture. All right, so then we go on to the most everything through May and June, by the way, are undervalued videos because there was no one on my channel in May and June. This is Depression Explained by Super Mario World. I'll leave this here. It doesn't even have 1,000 views on it, yet it literally explains depression with Super Mario analogies perfectly. So if you ever need to try to explain depression to someone who doesn't understand depression, send them this video. We're not going to watch it now because we don't need to get sad. And then in June, we also had a Kim Possible cover while I drew Kim Possible. Seriously. June and May and June, my channel was slept on like fucking ridiculously because I wasn't uploading enough for the algorithm to be happy. Just to give you a taste of what this nonsense is. I can draw, by the way, while singing Kim Possible in rock form.
I'm your basic average girl, and I'm here to save the world. You can't stop me 'cause I'm Kim Possible. There is nothing I can't do, and when danger calls, just know that I am on my way. It doesn't matter where or when there's trouble, if you just call my name, Kim Possible.
Yeah, that like, seriously, and then we end up drawing a Kim Possible that looks like this. Like, bro, this channel was slept on so hard. This is the end of June when the dark days started to go, it started to go away. This is also the end of June when I did another one of these. 800 views on this, people. 800 views. May and June, this channel was cursed. Cursed and cursed. Let's show you what you guys are missing. Less than 1,000 people have seen this of my 58,000 subscribers because fuck my channel in May and June, right?
Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm a girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold.
Hey, and that was, you know, another one of those that nobody saw because it was May and June when no one was on the channel. Boo! Alrighty. So, then we had a savior to the channel. When all seemed lost. When all seemed lost on the channel for 2020, and maybe it was time to turn it in right after Mrs. Skeem stopped working. Knox Hill got mad at your boy, and wouldn't you know it, Knox Hill was a channel on the rise. I think he had about 60,000, 70,000 subscribers when he got mad at me for a lazy Sunday reaction, which led to me responding that Knox was big mad at me, and I basically spend 6 minutes calling him sexy. That's the short version of this video. But then I started playing Minecraft, July of 2020. And since I've started playing Minecraft, my streams started to pick up, and then the channel came back to life between the Knox Hill beef and the starting of the Crack Kingdom. As it was known, the channel found new life. I was learning Minecraft and it did not go well, but you guys enjoyed it. Let's see. So, with auto-tune, of course. Got more cobblestone. To close. Get our path to the crack den. Excuse me. Clearly our channel's doing great because I had 48 people watching during that stream. I've got 30, well, I guess technically if you add Twitch and YouTube together, we have one more person here than we did fucking July of this year. Wow, we are not growing, guys. I guess it's time to just call it quits. Anyway, that's the Crack Kingdom. And then we had to react to Belle Delphine. This is one of my more viewed videos again. Once you get in that 30,000 range, you're at the top of my year. Oh boy, you guys loved making me react to Belle Delphine.
The butt stuff one? Where it's called
butt stuff. Yeah, we reacted to Belle Delphine, apparently.
Epic Lloyd, because this seems a bit more, literal, and she's got, like, she's, like, doing this puppy dog pose right now, like, I don't know what is...
We had a lot of censorship required for this video, like this, because this was far too adult to be seen. We had to censor the hell out of this. So anyway, that was July, the end of July, where this channel was. Oof. And then Knox Hill came at me again. Knox Hill disses me in a song. This is the start of August. We thought it was over in July, but no. So that led to me responding to Knox Hill in this song.
Yo, actors ain't even reacting. You make the jokes, you don't see the action. In the slow lane, you don't see the passion. You woes back, but you don't see me gassing. Switch in the middle of my flows, you a little bit of troll with a little bit of whole mass man with a gimmick. Where you think that I really wouldn't know? Crap, you make you shut up from the shit that I so get.
I thought we were past this, Mr. Knox.
By the way, the translation of this Japanese is actually accurate. Fun fact.
Hi Knox, how you doing? Where you been? I saw you coming at me with your little pen and filaments, grasping bars to fill them in while talking cars controlling wind. This little skirmish that's excited, now your entry looking grim. I always knew you really liked me when your smile said please bite me. If you wanna date, invite me, love to come, just ask politely. Been about a decade since my rapid rap parade, and now you're coming at me with this dance, it's just a masquerade. Get it? Mask it, highlight lyrics, but I'm a lazy ass, getting too old for the shit. Let me siphon off your gas, don't go running off too fast. This ain't no crucial circumstance, I know these goals advance when we all flirt with broke down romance. The kids awoke and sense opportunity knocks. If the crowd wants more, I'll be on your channel box. What say you? Battle session with the masked man. I'll take the change up. Micah's in your court. We cohort to play this game up.
北斗神拳は2000年の一子相伝。お前ごときが使えるほど甘くはない。
And why not have a Terminator 2 reference to close that out? I'll fast forward in time a little bit through 2020. I'm not sure when this... Actually, no, we'll wait till election season. So, to be continued, the Knox saga did continue on later in 2020, but it'd be 2 or 3 months after. So then, I released Don't Mind Me after Lucid dissed on everybody in the YouTube community, all of my friends... but didn't even mention me. So I was like, okay. But he said some really shitty things about a lot of people that I liked. So I took shots at the boy in this just to be like, well, don't mind me. I don't rap, clearly, because you don't mention me or anyone else. So a lot of people don't realize it, but Don't Mind Me is low-key a Lucid diss track. How many people who have heard the song don't know that this is actually mostly a Lucid diss track? I want to know, because I definitely did not try to make it super deliberate. But this song exists because Lucid came out 100 Kufis than everyone else. And I didn't like that no one was responding to Lucid except for 100 Kufis. Because the dude was being a total dick. So yeah. If that gives you new perspective on this song, Don't Mind Me. I don't rap. You didn't mention me, don't mind me. So we can watch a little bit of this. I like this song. You guys will probably enjoy it. It's pretty quick. 2 diss tracks in a row.
They said I shouldn't rap, cause I don't sound like the cool guy, and they ain't down with that. I guess I've lost and can't reply, but what if I did? What would you do then? How would you cope with the fact that you had been ruled by some trolling men? I drop bars like a cell phone, cause I'm off the map. Your lyrics are lies overblown. Let's call it data cap. Let me take that back to find a mutual track instead. Cause truth be told, all my bars are caps since they go right over your head. You want the simple lines with simple ties and 1 or 2 subliminal rhymes. You love homophones, but mama knows you don't even know that word. You thinking homophones like gay iPhones? Bro, that shit's absurd. I'll phone it in as your teacher and we'll see what you've learned. Class in session, here's another simple lesson. Morons fucking love haters, haters love fucking morons. Did you catch the skill to hone? Get the shit into your dome. Grammar lesson, palindrome. All these people call me goofy, acting like they're gonna spoof me. Take your shot, keep getting toothy. I control you in my movie. Go ahead and call me Disney, cause for me the grind is whimsy. You all flex because you're flimsy. I don't rap, don't mind me, don't mind me. Don't mind me, don't mind me, don't mind me. To all the little tykes on bikes who riding like they own the night, lucid dreaming of a fight. Those training wheels are cute, alright. What you're missing when you're dissing is a purpose and a mission. You all look like you are kidding the way you try to multiply division. If you wanna come with your smoking gun, you better aim your shot cause you only get one attack. The lyrics, I'm sorry hun. The only people hating answers don't know the sum. Adding up errors as fallacies done. You're left with the negative, our lesson is done. Class dismissed, go and run along. History lesson, replay the song. All these people call me goofy, acting like they're gonna spoof me. Take your shot, keep getting toothy. I control you in my movie. Go ahead and call me Disney, cause for me the grind is whimsy. You all flex because you're flimsy. I don't rap, don't mind me, don't mind me.
And yeah, so that was the not titled as a diss track, but definitely written entirely about Lucid. That was a Lucid diss track. It's called Don't Mind Me. It was going to be on Once Upon a Loser when I was first creating this song. And then Lucid did his shit, and I changed up the lyrics, and I was like, I could still put this on Once Upon a Loser, and I was like, nah, this is going to be its own thing. It was a pretty popular song, almost 10,000 views on it. So yeah, that was August of 2020. We're leading into some key events. We got 10 minutes left. We're not going to get through all this before the new year. Fuck. I can. All right, so then this is just a shout out to one of my more popular Tom McDonald reactions, People So Stupid. This is when I got a whole different chunk of a fan base coming into September. This actually grew the channel by about 10,000 subs almost, which was pretty much the growth that the channel hadn't been getting throughout the year, because this was the time that I was the most openly centrist politics for the first time, and it was to a Tom McDonald song. People really like this one. This was big for the channel. Then you got The Cookout. We went to Crip's house, And there's a bunch of videos where you could see my neck. Look, you could see my neck reveal. And just hanging out with all these dudes. If you haven't seen these videos, these vlogs, they're fun.
All right. I think this is working. Neck reveal. Enjoy my neck.
You got like Futuristic back there and Koofies and stuff. And let's see, Todd.
I don't care. I'm live streaming on my channel. Cock! All right, cool. Cock whores.
Oh, I do look, dude.
You do look. You're looking a little high and rough.
My eyes. Oh my god.
How many hours has it been since you haven't slept?
I honestly think it's been. I woke up at 1 in the afternoon yesterday.
1 in the afternoon yesterday?
Yeah.
Why? It's only like an 8-hour drive. Like, what are you doing?
No.
Anyway.
We left at 11 p.m. I've been up.
All right, here. What are you doing? I thought you wanted it. You're just putting your hand in it. All right.
All right, and then there was the next day or something. We have some more shenanigans.
Iced out. Crazy ice. Them niggas iced out.
See, I was ready too.
Yeah, you were ready. This is day 2.
We here, man.
Cookout shenanigans.
What's that? Give it. What's
going on? I'm over here practicing these rhymes.
This is what we were recording for the cipher.
What's up, YouTube? Is YouTube?
Yeah, it's YouTube.
It's good.
You got it right. We're watching a game. Well, they are.
He said we're watching a game.
They are. Difficult with the.
Hi, Mama Crypt.
But I think.
Lex.
They're like, yo, who the fuck is this fucking girl in our fucking screen?
So it was a good time. That was September. Good time. A lot of people found the channel after this. I'm doing music with a lot of people from the Cookout in 2021. 2021 is the year of the collabs. It's going to be great. And yeah, pretty much I've gotten almost everyone that I've ever wanted to collab with is pretty much already on board to collab with me in 2021. It's just about getting it done. Then we did this reaction, which was like everyone. It was fun. I demand an ankle reveal by the end of 2021. Well, your demands might not be met. So we did this reaction to a cipher that Epic Lloyd put on. Obviously, Todd was there. April G was there. Crypt was there. Lex was there. I call this guy Todd's roommate, even though he's not Todd's roommate. You had Elijah Kyle. You had Postcard. You had Gatsby. And you had Art of Kicks. And you had me. All reacted to the same thing. I recommend that reaction. It's a lot of fun. There's the link. Good times. Then I met Team Clutch, Homo Flow. We reacted to some dick stuff in September, and Team Clutch has become a regular on this channel. Love the dudes' gay mix parodies. We'll have to react to some more of their stuff soon. But yeah, if you're on the streams a lot, you'll see Team Clutch rolling in every now and then. Colossal Cox. It's give the peener some love. Let's go. Then we move on to playing Among Us for the first time, end of September. That's obviously a big thing that's still pretty popular is the Among Us. This is the first time I played. And, you know, Orange is sus and all that kind of shit started coming up. Fucking Orange. Then, I forgot about this, but I put it on my list. October. I got the first actual real, like, diss track put on me. And unfortunately, it wasn't amazing. I was hoping for something more. It was literally, I told someone their music wasn't good, and they did a whole diss track on me, and it could be summarized.
Holy butt stuff, a donation.
Speaking of Lloyd, react to his new song, The Coldest. I'm thinking about doing that, yes. And, there's the summary. This is all you need to know about the diss. Too much cap, so it's a 1 out of 10 for cap because there's just a bunch of untrue stuff. Not very original, not great flow. Delivery was okay. The lyrics were really bad. The instrumental was pretty good. It was enjoyable enough because it was goofy, so it was a solid 5 out of 10 diss track. Now, moving from there in October, we're moving up to election season. So election season, obviously, we have the 100K views on the Donald Trump versus Joe Biden ERB. No surprise there. That was the first ERB of 2020. Big moment, but also to continue where we left off from before, Knox Hill and I, after that nice little back and forth friendly diss battle, we got on a track together.
To tell you about where I have been. fancies. Voting for you think it's rich and poor.
It's a great little thing, isn't it?
I'm with her. Mine is spot inside with the guy. Name is Fence. I'm the solo, the guy with the picket fence. Just a trope with the green sense, the grass is superb. But I'm not talking herb. I guess that yellow is the tone I prefer. You look a little lost, but there's a learning curve. So some are retro, mine is bad and I'm with her. Mine is spot inside with the guy who ain't complaining. They just liars, man. I'm tired of these vipers sliding.
But we're running out of time for the new year, so that's all you're getting on that. Here is the link to that. It is a great collab with Knox and I. Then we did drunken election coverage for 4 hours and got another like 5,000 subscribers. I really need to do political stuff again. This still has 20,000 views. You guys loved this. There just hasn't been anything I've felt like talking about politically yet to do its own video, but we will get back to it. Let's go. Then we hit 50,000 subscribers November 5th of 2020. So it's been about 2 months since then, and we've almost gotten another 10,000 subscribers. So not bad. We're still growing. And yeah, so we hit 50,000 subscribers. I did a quick video saying, yay, we did it. I'm also going to be potentially exposing myself. Oh yeah, then I was having, that was a fun, I'm also going to be potentially exposing myself, not naked, no naughty thoughts. This was when I had to realize that I had to make a decision whether I was going to continue working at my job or not, my work job, and I decided to quit. So then November 9th, I quit my job, and that was big. I quit my job December 9th to do YouTube full time, and then the very next day, I unquit my job because they gave in to my demands and let me work from home part-time so that I could still pay for my medical insurance. It was a crazy early start to November. Then ERB put the bounty on my channel to get 60,000 subscribers or they wouldn't release Luke versus Harry Potter Lego, which wasn't announced as that. I knew that's what the battle was because I'm a patron of theirs and I talked to Lloyd. So I knew that was the battle and I knew it was being held hostage because we were not at 60,000 and they were finishing it up. So while we waited to hit 60,000, I dropped the best music video I've done, which is Hit Me, which Crypt reacted to recently. And Hit Me was great. Yay! It has 21,000 views on it now. Hooray! This also marked 2 weeks before Once Upon a Loser dropped. And right before Once Upon a Loser dropped, I dropped this gem. Eric Cartman singing Hallelujah. Eric Cartman might come back eventually. Then ERB dropped Luke Skywalker versus Harry Potter, which means that my punishment began where I'm no longer allowed to skip Miami on Call of Duty until 60,000 subscribers. I wasn't even going to continue playing Call of Duty, but I still play it just to keep up my end of the bargain of not hitting 60,000 when we were supposed to. And then the last really monumental thing that happened in 2020 is I was introduced by Blindsight to La Leap Bata, which is great, bringing in a whole new audience to the channel. They're showing the channel a lot of love. 30,000 views on this one. I've been getting messages from people in languages I don't understand, videos about me, about conspiracies, about who I am in Indonesian, and I think it's great. They seem like a really nice community, unlike the Dimash community, which I will not react to Dimash anymore, who are super toxic for giving Dimash any critiques. This community's been super awesome, and I'm going to welcome them as another little clique within the Skeem community, and excited for it. And then that brings us to now. I mean, Christmas 2020 was the last song that I released, and it is time for us to bid farewell to 2020. If you're not Eastern time zone, well, too bad. I am bidding farewell to 2020, as you could see on this little countdown. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck you, 2020. We're done. We're done. It was a great growth of this channel. 2020 has actually been personally a good year for us, but it's been an awful year for most people, so I understand the good riddance with 2020. But hey, we're here. We got it. We are at 2021. Mrs. Skeem is sleeping. She is sleeping, but she might not be now because the fireworks have started. I'm going to keep an eye on Wee Skeem because I think these fireworks might wake him up and we might have a really long night if that happens. But the fireworks are going. This is going to, and I understand, even though my baby's sleeping, I mean, if it's me and I don't have a baby, I would be shooting extra fireworks to say goodbye to this year. For sure. For sure. So, For everyone who got fucked by 2020, a big ol' fuck you to 2020 from me to you. For everyone still waiting for 2020 to end, hang in there. You're gonna get there. It is 2021. It is a new year. Welcome to the new fucking year. Let's get some happy music going or something. Let's see. No, that's my outro music. We don't need to use that. Yay! This is weird, but celebratory. Hooray! And of course, until next time, I scheme, you scheme, and we all scheme for ice cream. Goodbye! Enjoy your 30%, YouTube.